make cookies out of mud. A mixture of dirt, butter and salt, also they can fill up their stomachs. Instead of stealing, we would rather make mud cookies to try and feed our kids. And in case you're wondering how it tastes, mud cookies are very hard to swallow, they have no nutritional value and they're definitely not sweet. Next on the list, Madagascar, the 8th poorest country in the world. This is what the most desperate would call dinner. And no, the food is not inside it. The white clay used to make this vase is what people are forced to eat. They turn it into powder, mix it with tamarind sauce and eat this mixture as is. And sadly, eating this every day could lead to big health issues. If we had something to eat, if our saliva was enough, we would never eat this. Now, for the poorest people in Venezuela, they buy meat, except they can only afford rotten meat. Because of the incredibly bad recession, food prices there have gone up, leaving the poorest people with no choice but to risk their health to survive, eating smelly, rotting, almost poisonous meat. But in the Philippines, the opposite is true. The poorest people are forced to eat overcooked food. They search through piles of trash to gather leftover fried meats thrown by houses and restaurants. Then they recook those leftovers and call it a meal. In South Sudan, on the other hand, hungry people eat greens, just not the regular kind that we know. Wild grass grows near houses and empty lands, so in the most desperate times, that solves their hunger.
The situation is bad. It is a dire situation. We've talked to mothers. A lot of them are skipping meals.
And in India, some people are forced to chase and eat rats in order to survive.
People are starving, so we kill rats and use them.
This video was taken in Bihar, one of the poorest states of India. Wow. Imagine being forced to chase and eat rats. Honestly, this video is incredibly tough to make because the more of this I see, the more shocked I am by how people have to fight to survive. No one should ever be in position to eat things like mud, clay, rotten meat, grass, garbage just to survive. And so I hope today I helped you realize that even if sometimes times can be tough, we all still have a lot of reasons to stay grateful. Please help me share this video so that more people can appreciate the luxury of having food. Night fam? Only then will we also have full hearts to make those who have nothing feel a little less empty.